after a pretty impressive win against Indiana, I think that the Chicago Bulls have a potential shot at making the play-in tournament. And while I do have problems with them only making the play-in tournament in the last couple of years, I mean, if we're talking about the potential to make the playoffs, they have a chance still. What's up, guys? Welcome back to SoBack Sports, and I'm so back with another video. I know recently the content has been all over the place. I've been kind of trying to figure out what I want to do when it comes to the growth of this channel. But right now, I still want to cover content for the NBA, given that the playoffs are going to around the corner. And I just want to give some thoughts about the Chicago Bulls. And before we get into today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and it really helps me create content like this for you guys. So please subscribe. And in terms of two players that I really wanted to give some appreciation for is Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu. And Ayo Dosunmu has been slowly but surely getting a more prominent role within this offense, having like 30-point games recently, showing out that he's a good 3-point threat. Overall, this team is pretty solid in terms of potential two young talent players that they can build on in the upcoming seasons. However, that doesn't mean that the rest of the team really is on that pace as well. Well, the Chicago Bulls have had issues throughout the years, Lonzo Ball being out and Levine also not really being consistent, but not really fitting the chemistry. Vucevic as well has been like a pretty sore topic for a lot of Chicago Bulls fans, is because he isn't like the center that we really hoped he would be, and he's been pretty inconsistent at times as well. So, what is the Chicago Bulls' direction? It seems like, based on what I just even said, it seems like they're all over the place. And you are right. They are completely all over the place. They haven't done anything in terms of free agent acquisitions. They haven't even done anything in terms of, building a team with the absence of Lonzo Ball. AK has been kind of like sitting on his hands, really, and not really doing much. And it's kind of led to what the team is right now. Keep in mind, the Chicago Bulls haven't even had above 500 the entire season. Do you know how crazy that is? And you know how, like, as a GM, you should look at that and be like, okay, we haven't hit 500 yet. So let's make some acquisitions and maybe make that last push. And given that you haven't even traded DeRozan either, like, you have like depreciating assets, and next season in the offseason, like, he's going to walk free as a free agent if he decides to do so, which most likely he will. So there's a lot of things that the I really want to talk about, and it's really hard to pinpoint really what the Bulls are. They're very identityless like organization. Don't get me started with Billy Donovan, because one couple of games he'll have a decent game plan. The other games it's like, what are we even doing? And it seems like watching Bulls games is the equivalent of watching like, you know, a JV varsity game or something like that. It's not even like it's really hard to watch as a fan. And the thing is, I went to a couple Bulls games this season, and to be really honest with you, they haven't won a single one of them since I was there. If that isn't any indication of what the Chicago Bulls are, I don't even know what is. Maybe it's my luck, who knows? But yeah, I mean, I think that the one things that really Bulls fans should be looking forward to is the growth of Ayo and Kobe. They've been pretty solid, and it's tough. It's really tough as a Bulls fan, and I honestly don't know. Do I think that we'll make the play in? We might sneak in, because given what our current state, we played like the Knicks 3 times. We play like the Wizards one more time. The Magic ones, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember who else we played. The Pistons are probably another time. But like, those are winnable games sometimes. Oh, and the Timberwolves won it, which we're pretty good against the Timberwolves. So if we win at least like a solid like 6 games out of the 10 that we have left over, I think we have a good shot in making the game and the play-in tournament. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm a loss for words for this team. I don't really know what direction we're gonna go in, and it's tough. It's really tough. But I mean, the two bright spots, as I've already said a couple of times, is Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu. I've really enjoyed watching them, and Drummond has been a pretty surprising introduction to this team. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.